Here's our freezer right now, and you can see all the water dripping, all the frost on pretty much everything. It's like thick frost. Yeah. Exactly. So it's kind of everywhere. Really thick. And on the door too, you can see the melting on the door. And right there. It's like all on there. Constantly melts.
It's a nice
And there's a full-on icicle right there. Yeah, exactly. So, anyway, that's what it's looking like right now. Oops.
This is with the evaporator cover removed. You can see some light frosting. Looks fairly normal. Here we have the thermistor there attached to the evaporator coil, and same with the defrost heater's temp switch. And this is the temp switch, just showing the temperature range. And the defrost heater, measured resistance 22 ohms, which is good. And the wiring harness for the freezer as well.
In continuous mode, check the thermostat while it's warm. It's continuous. It's supposed to turn off at about 60 degrees. Sorry, 140 Fahrenheit, 60 degrees Celsius. There it goes. You can see it's now.
Here we are testing the thermostat. We just want to test it as it cools to make sure the switch actually closes. It closes at 43 degrees Celsius. So here, sped up the video a little bit to make that happen. And there you go, closed. So that means the thermostat's working. Here's the GE motherboard that you can find at the back of the freezer. It's been removed. On the back of the PCB you can see a little bit of discoloration. On the reverse of the board, where the resistor comes through the board, there's cracks found on the PCB. And here I've showed magnifying those cracks, showing on each side of the resistor. You can see it's not actually connecting to the rest of the PCB. Here showing the repair. What was done is the PCB was, the solder mask was scraped a little bit to reveal the copper on those traces, and they were soldered back together. This is showing the rear panel just with the circuit board removed. And here I've just sped up the video to show the reassembly process of the circuit board to the back of the freezer. It's fairly simple. All the connectors kind of line up and it can only go in one way. So just hook all the pieces back up together. Let's see down the bottom there. And then just give it a light little push into the alignment pin, and it's done. Here the freezer's been reassembled and ready to put stuff back. It's been about a week now, and just checking the freezer, looking inside, and it looks much better than it was. There's no frost buildup on all the stuff, and it's maintaining a good temperature. Things aren't melting anymore, and the door looks clean as well. I think this is a good repair.